I got a bigger one right here, but it's too hard to take out. Oh god. A Nightmare on Elm Street is very trippy. I love it when movies do practical effects that look impossible. Like in one scene, there's this girl that was Tina, I think. I remember the character's name. That was like getting dragged all over like the I don't know what I'm doing, but like over there, the roof, and then she just like gets caught up and then dies. Okay, genuinely, I had no idea what I was doing there. And anyway, she gets cuts up, and she's like, right there. She's like right there, and like in the corner, and it looked real, because it was. I think. I hope so. Oh my, Freddy Krueger, man! I have no idea what Freddy Krueger is or what. Yeah, I don't know anything about Freddy Krueger. I just know he had like knives for fingers, and then his face was all burnt up. Much less I knew Johnny Depp was in the movie. So yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. This is my very first, I think, like horror like icon that I've seen like Halloween. Michael Myers, that's the name. Halloween, Michael Myers, Jason, and Chucky are like the other ones I need to see. But this is my first iconic horror villain, I think. I'm not so sure who else classifies as iconic. Hills of Ice, I don't think those are iconic, because not really a lot of people talk about them. Jeepers Creepers, a lot of people do not like the movie. I personally love the movie. But the Creeper, for me, is iconic. But I may do a watch along of The Shining for the first time. Who knows? Anyway, just to let you know, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of horror reviews now for the Halloween spirit. Right here, I ignore the book. Right here are all the movies I need to review. None of them are horror themed, so yeah, I'm gonna take a while. But thankfully, I still remember every single one, so I can talk about them. Yeah, I like the movie a lot. Yeah. One thing I don't particularly find straightforward is his powers. Can he do stuff in real life, or can he only attack in the dreams? If so, how did he get in the dreams? Because the parents in this movie are not smart at all. Like, the daughter, I can't remember her name. She's like, Mom, please help me. There's like a bad guy killing everyone, and I know who it is. And the mom is like, oh, who is it? Freddy Krueger. I know him. You're crazy. Go to sleep. In one scene, she takes her to a hospital, for like a sleeping hospital. And then she sleeps, and something's happening. And then she wakes up, like, scratched up, and then the mother is like, oh, that's nothing, you're cutting yourself. She's like, I got this hat. It's his hat. Where'd you get that? It's his hat. I got it from the dream. Where'd you get that? I'm going crazy, aren't I? And the very end scene, not the very end, like around the end-ish, the mother's like, I know how to kill Freddy. Could you have said that earlier? The kills in this are amazing, because they're like pulling them in the beds. I'm like, how do they even do that? Like, how do they? Yeah, it was really cool. Talk about the end. I'm glad I never watched really a video on Freddy. All I knew is that he fought Jason for Freddy versus Jason. That is one movie I really want to watch, even though I've already seen the fight. Either way, so at the end, when Johnny Depp pulls up in his car, and then he puts on like the overhead, I don't know what's it called, and it's red and green. My dad and I were like, oh no. And then guess what? The mother was like, bye, seeing them in danger, like, because they were like, mother, please. right then and there we assumed it was Freddy, the mother, but no, Freddy just like punched through a window, grabbed her, and then pulled her in. Definitely didn't pull in a mannequin. Anyway, the Nightmare on Elm Street is amazing. I do really recommend it. I've heard mixed things about the second one. I've heard mixed things about like the rest of the movies, but genuinely this is like the best one, and I can definitely see why. I cannot wait to watch the second one because it's more Freddy.